Imagine you're lost in a movie when you feel it, a heavy, insistent pressure on your knee. You look down and your dog is staring at you with wide, soulful eyes, one paw firmly planted on your leg. It feels like a simple ask for a scratch, but what if that gesture is actually a 30,000-year-old SOS, or a silent alert about your own health? Most owners brush this off as a cute habit, but for animal behaviorists, it's a complex form of communication. Today, we're decoding the science of the paw. We'll look at how your dog trains you, the chemical loop triggered by their touch, and the silent alarms that mean you need to see a vet immediately. Real quick, hit the like button if you're a dog lover too. And subscribe to our channel if you want to understand your dog's brain better than 99% of other owners. To understand this, we have to go back to when your dog was only hours old. Newborn puppies use a behavior called manding. They paw at their mother's belly to stimulate milk flow. It's a survival instinct that says, I need you, keep me alive. As dogs became our best friends, they adapted this. They redirected that pawing toward us. You have become the provider, the source of comfort and safety. Manding is the biological foundation of a language that bridges the gap between two different species. There is a deeper, nearly invisible reason your dog reaches out: chemistry. Scientists at Ozabu University discovered the oxytocin feedback loop. Oxytocin is the love hormone, the same chemical that bonds a mother to her newborn. The research found that when a dog and owner gaze at each other and engage in physical touch, oxytocin levels skyrocket in both. When your dog rests a paw on you, they are pressing a chemical trigger. Their brain releases oxytocin, making them feel calm. Then your brain releases it, making you want to pet them back. It's a biological handshake unique to the dog-human relationship. When they place a paw on you, they might not want a treat. They might just be recharging their connection with you. However, there is a manipulative side to the paw. Experts at the Animal Behavior College call this unintentional reinforcement. Think about it. When your dog paws you while you're busy, do you reach down for a quick scratch? In your dog's mind, they've discovered a superpower. Over 60% of dogs use their paws as a deliberate tool because they've successfully trained their humans. Your leg is a magic button. Press it and the human vending machine produces a reward, usually your attention. How do you know if it's love or a demand? Look at the eyes. If your dog has soft eyes and relaxed ears, it's the oxytocin loop. But if their body is stiff and they're staring at the treat cupboard, you're being button mashed. Beyond treats, the paw is a tool for empathy. A study in Frontiers in Psychology shows that dogs experience emotional contagion. They don't just observe your stress, they catch it. They can smell the spike in cortisol, the stress hormone, in your breath. When your dog paws you during a bad day, they're acting as an emotional anchor. They're grounding themselves or attempting to comfort the leader of their pack. But you must know when to worry. Tufts University warns that pawing can also be a displacement behavior, like a human biting their nails. If the pawing comes with lip licking, yawning, or pinned back ears, they aren't comforting you, they're asking you to comfort them. Missing these cues can lead to hidden separation anxiety. The physicality of the paw matters. Researchers at PetMD note a difference between a gentle rest and an assertive paw. If your dog plants a heavy paw on your chest or traps your arm, they may be testing boundaries. In the canine world, space is a commodity. This is especially critical regarding resource guarding. If your dog paws to keep you away from a toy or food, it isn't affection, it's a boundary-setting behavior. If left unchecked, this can escalate into growling. It's their way of saying, I'm in charge of the space. If you see this heavy pawing, it's a sign to consult a trainer. The most incredible reason for pawing is biochemistry. Medical detection dog organizations have shown dogs can smell minute chemical changes before a seizure or a blood sugar drop. If your dog begins frantic, repetitive pawing at a specific spot on your body, pay attention. They're reacting to a scent that shouldn't be there. Hundreds of owners have discovered medical issues because of this obsessive pawing. But what if they paw at themselves? If a dog obsessively paws at their own face, ears, or mouth, it's a major red flag for dental pain or ear infections. Since they can't speak, this silent alarm is often the only warning we get. If the magic button is being pressed 50 times an hour with no treat in sight, call the vet. Something's wrong. What if the pawing becomes too much? Tufts University suggests the extinction method. Don't yell or push them away, that's still attention. Instead, become a statue. No eye contact, no speaking, no petting. Be warned, it will get worse before it gets better. This is the extinction burst. Your dog will paw harder because they're confused why the button stopped working. If you hold out until they sit calmly, that is when you reward them. You're teaching them a polite way to ask for your time. That simple paw is a 30,000-year-old bridge. It's an ancient instinct, a chemical love loop, and sometimes a life-saving alert. Your dog has spent centuries learning your language. The least we can do is learn theirs. Next time you feel that pressure on your knee, don't just see a needy pet. Look at the eyes, check the ears. Your dog is talking to you. The question is, are you listening? Does your dog have a favorite magic button? Tell us your story in the comments and hit the like button if you learned something new about your best friend today.